I've always said true joy is forgetting yourself and go try to help someone else.
That's how it all got started for Luke Mickelson. It was 2012, and he was looking for a service project that he could do with young men from his Twin Falls Latter-day Saints church congregation.
That's where we learned that there was a family in the community that had kids sleeping on the floor.
Luke and the boys decided to get those kids a bunk bed, but not at the store, rather build it in Luke's garage.
I thought, you know what better way to teach these boys how to work hard? We'll just go make one.
The bed was dropped off and the service project was finished, but Luke wasn't. He and his wife Heidi decided to build another bunk with their kids for a needy family at Christmastime.
We knew how to do it at that point, so it took about 3 or 4 nights, but as a family we built a second bunk bed.
And another and another. In fact, the Mickelsons built 11 beds within 1 year and posted about their projects on Facebook. Soon, people were dropping off mattresses, sheets, and pillows to give away with the bunks, and friends in Boise started building beds for kids in their community.
We built 25 the second year, 51 the next year, 77 the year after that.
Word spread about the project, and Sleep in Heavenly Peace chapters began popping up across the country. Group members solicit sponsorships, donations, and volunteers, then hold building days where the beds are assembled and delivered to people in need.
We have corporations that are looking for ways for their employees to come together as a team for a team building exercise.
As Sleep in Heavenly Peace grew, Luke reached a turning point in October 2017.
And when I said, hey, I don't know what to do here, I've either got to quit my job or I've got to really stop or slow down this SHP growth. And it just wasn't a question.
So he resigned from his full-time job.
You're living in a community that's desperate to thank you. So let's just start by removing the flag.
2 weeks later, Mike Rose showed up in Twin Falls and surprised the couple with this warehouse on his Returning the Favor show.
Gonna be all right, Luke?
From there, Sleep in Heavenly Peace exploded. Appearances on NBC Nightly News, The Today Show, and last year, CNN named Luke one of America's top 10 heroes.
By giving them free beds.
There are now 160 chapters in 40 states, and Sleep in Heavenly Peace recently launched a disaster relief program.
Basically, the funds go and help those chapter presidents near where those disasters have happened, and we hope to fund bunk bed builds and get those specific families, those kids, into beds.
Since 2012, Sleep in Heavenly Peace has built around 5,000 bunk beds total. But this year, the goal is to assemble 10,000, giving 20,000 kids a place to sleep.
In 5 years, I see us in multiple countries across the globe and helping over 100,000 kids a year.
The mission statement for Sleep in Heavenly Peace is no kid sleeps on the floor in our town. All it takes is one bed, one visit to a child, and Luke says your life will be changed, like his was the first time he dropped off one of the bunks he had built.
We walked into this room that this little girl was sharing with her sister. There was no furniture in there, but in a corner was all her wadded up school clothes, or clothes period, and that's what she slept on. So her routine was she'd wake up, she'd take her pajamas off, put on her school clothes, go to school, come back, take her school clothes off, put her pajamas on, and sleep on her school clothes. I couldn't take it. No kid sleeps on the floor in our town.
In Twin Falls, Nate Eaton, EastIdahoNews.com.